Okay, so I've been thinking about it. It's literally, I mean, it's the same day. It's like 11:18. I haven't eaten. I guess I have. Maybe eaten something. But I started thinking about like the whole thing that I said in the last video, and I just keep remembering like how people make me feel when, I do something. Like me calling myself a feminist and somebody basically blocking me because I'm feeding into into like white patriarchy because I call myself a feminist. And it's just like, okay, like, but I like calling myself a feminist. And that's like, I'm not trying to feed into white patriarchy. And I forgot what it was that she told me to, or I mean, they told me to say, um, I don't know, like, I'm gonna look it up because I think it's womanist, but I'm gonna look it up really quick. Okay, so I do consider myself to be a womanist as well because I do still want to fight for like black people and other people of color, but I don't think that it would be a bad thing to come together with women who are white as well because I know there are white women out there who aren't racist, and are trying to like help other people of color, black people and other people of color, you know, trying to dismantle racism, right? Um, but the thing is like the people who were making fun of me earlier, they kept saying that I was subscribing to patriarchy, but like they still have white friends. I mean, they said that they liked white people. I mean, that's okay, but it's like, why can't I be a feminist and not subscribe to fucking white patriarchy? But I can't, like, I mean, like, I understand they're like dismantling fucking racism, but it's just like, what? I mean, like, why is it that I can't still call myself a feminist? Like, why do you have to hate on me? And then they say like, they still use Amazon and Netflix and or no, not Netflix, but Hulu and like all that stuff. Um, I mean, one of the people is dying, like the oldest person. He's not dying. He's very sick. Um, and people talk about boycotting like Hulu and Paramount and Amazon because of the Israels, the fucking Israelis. And I don't really necessarily think it's a bad thing considering, the boycott is working. Um and also considering, the fact that he's sick. That's mainly why he's fucking doing it because he's sick. He wants to feel good, so you know, he's gonna use the Hulu and the Amazon and the Paramount because he wants to watch movies and stuff. I watch movies like bootleg. Yeah, but I bootleg. I bootleg my shit, bro. And it feels good because I'm not giving them any fucking money. But it's like, like why can't I have my stuff too? Like why can't I have my stuff too? And like I said before, I think I've said this before, I'm gonna fucking steal feminism from white people because white people have stolen so much from us. So fuck them. I'm gonna fucking steal the feminism. I'm still gonna subscribe to feminism. Feminism. But yeah, like I mean, I could be angry, I could be mad, but I don't want to be. Like I don't want to be mad. Like I'm gonna save it for the fucking assholes, the MAGA assholes on fucking COD. Like at the end of the day, they're just giving me shit because they see I'm an easy target. Like that's how I feel at the end of the day. Because if it was anybody else, they wouldn't fucking care. But they Like these are people who like to pick on easy targets too. And it's like I don't fucking get that either. It's like some people will just fucking make you feel bad because of who you're subscribed to, or because you're not like subscribed to them, or because you're not buying their products, or like that's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like listen, like I don't have any fucking money. I keep saying that I don't have any fucking money, so it's like I have to like kind of pick and choose what I buy because somebody else is buying it for me. And like I said, I am in the process of getting a fucking job. But I am looking for a job because I do want my own fucking money and I do like working. Like working feels good. It feels good to like earn your own fucking money, you know what I mean? And it feels like really awful to have to basically mooch off of somebody else. And it's the same thing with black nerds too, because it's like, aren't they like basically subscribing to Asian culture? Well, not all Asian culture. Like like black people talk about like how much they love the Lord of the Rings, right? But it was definitely fucking whitewashed in the movies. And then you've got the whole like Humphrey Gollum thing. That bitch, he doesn't want to subscribe to wokeness. Fucking cry me a fucking river, bitch. Fucking piece of shit. He wants to fucking complete. And then like I've never read the books, the Lord of the Ring books, right? But someone who has said that in the book Samwise Gamgee was actually a dark-skinned hobbit. And there's a race of hobbits that are dark-skinned, but they're shorter than the original hobbits. Or not the original hobbits. They're shorter than the light-skinned hobbits. The white hobbits. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. The white ones. Um, they're shorter than them. But yeah, dude, like I really don't want to feel guilty for choosing what I choose. And I know like people are gonna make me feel guilty no matter what I choose. Like if I decide that I don't want to fucking be paranoid and I want to trust some white folks, because I have a hard time with that too, because like I like got paranoid and I went full on like, fuck white people, and I hate fucking all white people, even the nice ones, because they're fucking fake as shit. But I'm trying to fucking let go of that because it really kind of did like hurt my heart. Like I didn't like myself very much. Like I had so much fucking hatred, bro. But it's like now I'm trying to direct my hatred to the ones who are like the worst of the worst. No way, I should say that. Not the worst of the worst. I'm directing my hatred towards the racist ones. And that's why I kind of like struggle with like this whole Dean Winters thing, because it's like he said what he said and he said it 3 times. Okay, it wasn't directed towards actual black people, but in the video it doesn't sound good. The video does not sound good. It sounds so bad. Oh, it's like I'm gonna have to fucking. I think I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from Dean. Um, and it's like I don't want to fucking be paranoid about it. You know what I mean? Like I don't. And I don't want to, like, I don't want to fucking just snap at fucking like any fucking white person that I meet. Like, especially when they are trying to dismantle, like, fucking racism, right? Because they have, like, friendly white people who want to do better and, like, want to, like, give to the community and, all that good stuff, which is really fucking nice. But then it's like, you still run into those ones who are, like, really fucking fake, right? Who are just doing it because it looks good, because like that Bo woman, like she talked about like Flint, Michigan, like putting a data center in Flint, Michigan because Damn it, I forgot what the fuck she said. But because of how bad the neighborhood already is, and it's just like, yeah, she was basically talking about environmental racism, which it very much exists. Um, and it's like, here's the thing, it's like they're trying. I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I think I'm gonna do that next. It's 11:29. I'm probably gonna do a whole video on that. Because I think there's a deeper, where's my brain, the way it works, I think there's like a deeper, what am I trying to say? A deeper reason as to why they're creating all of these data centers. And like it's it's like beyond environmental racism. Um, I'm gonna have to talk about that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make that video right now. Actually, you know what? It's not, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just fucking post this on fucking YouTube. Fuck it. Um, but yeah, I think the reason why they're building all of these data centers, like I know they want to fucking use AI and shit, but I think they're building all of these data centers to destroy the environment even further. You know what I mean? And again, they're doing it in like white neighborhoods, and I think they're doing it in poor white neighborhoods. Think I'll have to really like look up and do my. Hold on, let's do that right now. Where are you building data centers? Centers in U.S. because they have a map. The South and the Midwest. So yeah, like I think they're doing it in. I think they're doing it to destroy the environment. Like they're trying to basically get rid of the people that they deem less than, like black people, and then low class white people, low to mid class to low mid class, low class to low mid class. They're trying to get rid of those people too. Like they took their votes, they took their votes, right? Um, they took all of their support. The cult of MAGA. They basically use them, and now they're fucking basically abusing them and trying to get rid of them because they're poor. They ain't got no damn money. I don't have no damn money, but I'm black, so they're gonna fucking try and get rid of me too. But they're not building a data center. Wait, data center. There are currently no operating data facilities. Yeah, like there's no data facilities here where I live. They've proposed projects apparently, but it doesn't look like there's any here. Yeah, where I live, there's none here. So I guess they're not trying to destroy this environment. It's so fucking weird because it's like this is like for me it's to me it's fucking weird, and this is my paranoia talking. Like it's so fucking weird because it's like they want to save this place. Like this is a place that they want to save. Why? Why do you want to save this place? It's fucking weird. That's just my paranoia talking again, but you know, you know how that should go. I don't know what else I was gonna say. But yeah, like it's not it is really beyond like environmental racism. It's also environmental classism. Is that what it is? They're again like they're trying to not only get rid of black people, but they're also trying to get rid of low class to middle class white people who aren't making a lot of money. Basically the people that they're siphoning money from, right? That's what they're trying to do. Um they want to get rid of the people and destroy the land. And I think the reason why they're doing it is because in the like this is kind of like one of those, if I can't have this whole planet, then nobody can have this whole planet, because like I said, like there's going to be a great integration, right? Like eventually they're going to have to integrate white people, especially racist white people, are all going to have to integrate into blackness, which is why they started to, add more people of color. Like, is it Myron or Byron? Either way, bitch ass Gaines, and the black people on his fucking whole like fucking platform. Like, there's like literally a few fucking white people in there, and the rest were like black people. And it's just like this one racist dude who kept saying the N word. It's just like you're in a room of fucking black people. Well, one black person and one Arab person. And like they also have like one Asian like white supremacist. Um Nick Fuentes is, I think he's a white Hispanic, not an actual like, dark skinned Hispanic. He's a white Hispanic. Um yeah, they accepted an Asian dude into their Nazi party. Um and they just continuously accept like black people, like Nazis will literally fucking marry like black people. And like other black people fucking know this, of course, but like they will marry black people and impregnate them. Like fucking JD Vance has an Indian wife, or a wife straight from fucking India, had a whole fucking like an Indian style wedding, a tradition in was it traditional Indian style wedding? I think it was. But yeah, like his kids are gonna have to deconstruct, and it's just like even like Indian. Well, I mean, there are Indian women who don't subscribe to like racism, right? And they love like black men. Like they actually up and left their culture because of how racist it was towards black people, because they wanted to be with black people. And I mean, like I said, like their kids are gonna have to fucking deconstruct, because it's like how are you gonna fucking hate other people's culture because of their skin, but then you're gonna marry into their culture? I mean, like, I know, like, Indians consider themselves to be white. They're not fucking white. They're not Caucasian. And it's fucking weird, because it's like the only reason why they started accepting, like, other, like, Europeans, because a lot of European, like Italians, they didn't consider Italians to be white, right? Because they had dark skin. And the reason why they started accepting them into their, um, into their bullshit was because they needed to replenish their fucking ranks, right? They needed more people to fight against black people, and they especially didn't want Italians to like start fighting against them, right? To like join black people and start fighting against the white people. That's what I meant. Um but it's like even now they're trying to replenish their ranks, and they're using Indians, people from India, to do it. And again, like these people are just as dark skinned as we are, can be just as dark skinned as we are, but they, subscribe to colorism. So, and they're like constantly the weirdest fucking, this is the weirdest fucking thing. It's the same thing with like black people from Africa, like the skin bleaching and using like makeup that's like 10 shades lighter than their actual skin tone. Like they'll fucking integrate those people into their stuff, even though they're still adding fucking blackness. They're still fucking adding, the skin tone to their children, like a skin tone to their children. And like I said before, they're gonna have to, like, eventually it's gonna get to a point where these kids are gonna start seeing all this stuff that's happening, and they're gonna look at their culture. They're gonna look at their people, the people that they share DNA with, and see how dark skinned they are, and wonder why. like this stuff is happening. Like, why do you dislike certain people of color, but you accept us? Like, are we like why do you say like we're the good ones and they're the bad ones when they don't subscribe to your version of whiteness, when you're constantly trying to berate them and beat them down simply just because of their skin tone? Because black people, especially, like whether they're from Africa or Jamaica or wherever, if you come here or if you go to Europe, you're still considered a black person. You're still gonna experience racism regardless. You experience racism in South Africa, right? With white people, they have like their own fucking derogatory, like they've made up their own fucking derogatory slurs and everything for the black people in Africa, born in Africa. So it's just like, so it's just like, I mean, like, why? Like, how are you gonna fucking like how are they gonna fucking? I just like I don't understand. Like, how are they going to try and continue this idea that whiteness is powerful just because they use fucking brute strength and they don't know how to think, right? They don't know well, no, they don't know how to think critically. That's what I mean. They don't know how to think critically. And they keep saying like, "Oh, well, we won this land. You know, we we murdered, we raped, we pillaged, we basically committed genocides in order to take people's land, in order to, take people like they stole." Because I remember like hearing them like talking about like how they stole like bodies and how like the English were like eating mummies and shit. Like, how is that like powerful? Like, why are you eating the bodies of mummies? Like, I don't fucking understand that. Why do that? Because they perceive them to have power. This is some crazy ass fucking psychopathic shit. Cannibalism has always been a part of fucking white culture. It's so disgusting. Like, why do you eat mummies? Like, why did they eat mummies? What for? Like, if and again, like, if these people think that we're so dirty and we're so disgusting, why integrate your whiteness with our blackness? Why mix races? And you keep saying like, "Oh, we won, we won, we won," but you didn't win. At the end of the day, if you really wanted to win, then you would have stayed away from anyone who of dark skin. You would have stayed in them damn mountains. But instead, you came down and us because you were dying off so fucking quickly. You came down because you needed out of the sake of fucking survival. You came down out of the fucking mountains. You came to an area full of black people where they were so nice that they gave you food, they gave you a place to stay, they gave you warmth, they taught you things, and you took those things that you taught and you took it back to your fucking white people and you ended up creating a way to basically, well, no, you didn't create anything really. You just took it back to your people, and what you did was you used that knowledge to then fight us again, like using brute strength to fucking try and destroy us. The people who taught you things, who were nice to you, gave you a bed to sleep in, some food and warm clothes. And you constantly call us uncivilized, but again, you're like stealing the bodies of mummies and fucking eating them! And you're raping children! Oof, bro. It's just like, bro, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. I know nobody fucking understands anything that I'm saying, but I don't know. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.